Hello and welcome to a Build-A-Bear Workshop, a bonus stream. That's right, it's Tuesday, where I do something that's not model kit building. Before we get into that, I'm going to throw the Bear Cave, the Lego, the site, the Tier 2 blue emote into chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi. You can use other people's emotes. And if you feel like being a lurker, this is my permission for you. Just lurk. That's also okay. Lashbrook is here. Hello, Lashbrook. I'm going to scooch up a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hey, hi, hello. It's Tuesday. I'm going to try out some demos. That's the stream. That's the plan for the stream. It's demo time. John says, I can't thank Pat for letting me lurk because that breaks lurking. The paradox. Indeed. I guess I should say, if you want to lurk, I won't tell anybody. You just lurk, and it's cool. Yeah, but you could do that if you wanted to. Yeah, I've got demos to check out. I have 4, count them, 4 demos. Will we get to all of them? I don't know. My rules. There are very few rules. I kind of stop when I'm tired of it. These are obviously, on the one hand, these are designed, theoretically, to encourage someone to either wishlist the game, buy the game, or think about the game when it's coming out and get interest in the game, right? This is meant to incentivize or entice you to pick up the thing, right? So, by default, we should say these are, if these don't hit you, then they don't hit you. On the other hand, demos are hard work. Making games are hard work. So we give grace here and there. We can say like, oh, well, like, I like to see where this goes. Okay, like Our Lands. I played that demo. It's a very small demo, but it's a proof of concept. I'm interested in checking that game out. Was that demo enough to really captivate me for like an hour? Not really. But it was something where I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes I'll play a demo and I'll go, yeah, I'll get that game. On my wish list is, what is it? What is that game called? Sorry, let me look. Let me quickly go to my wish list and find the name of this thing that I'm thinking of right now. Why is it every time I want to find my wish list, I have to remember where it is, and I don't. I don't know why. But I, for some reason, sometimes forget where the button is. There's my wish list. Okay. What was I going to say? I played the demo for Do You Even Forklift a while back. I want to play that game when it comes out. It's on my wish list still. I thought that demo was fantastic. Our Lands, as I said, that demo I thought was really solid, and I'm interested in checking that out. I just found out about a game called Honcho that I want to check out. No demo for that right now. Honcho is an automotive sim. You are like fixing a car, and I believe there's like, it's a roguelike somehow, and I don't know what that means, why that is the case, but you're driving around. What I do know is, hey, Lord Crashington, that the driver, it's in first person, so you just see arms and legs. You see arms and feet. It's in first person. Is a woman. Is the default. And apparently, people have been asking for a male counterpart, like a male option, and the developer doesn't want to do that. So they did it. If you put the name in development, it's still in development, right? As a tofu, you just become a blob of tofu. They basically just put a rectangle over the model because they're not going to develop another model and do all that work. Also, if a thing that breaks your immersion in games is, well, this isn't me, then you need to figure that shit out. That should be a thing you work on in your life. If like your immersion breaks because you're like, well, I'm not a woman, so I can't play this video game. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now, if you don't see yourself in games, that is a separate issue from, hey, the developer of this game made the main character a woman, therefore I don't want to play this game. Those are different issues, right? If you don't see yourself in games and you'd like to see yourself in more games, then that's certainly something to ask for. That's not what this case is happening. Yeah, I mean, escapism is a thing. Identifying with an avatar is certainly something, but like, I don't know, man. It's just a fucking video game. You don't work on cars. You're not in a roguelike. Just fucking have imagination and enjoy a video game. Fucking wild. It's from people who see white men as the default, right? So that's all it is. This is a game that is presenting their default different from the assumed default to some people, I should say. And then some of those people are like, well, that can't happen. You shouldn't. It's like, okay. I don't know, man. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to... Again, that's Honcho. I'm interested in playing Honcho now. That looks neat. No demo for that. But I do have 4 demos. Sorry you don't get to play Soap McTaverish in every game. Yes. You know. Tis what it is. Also, I bet if there wasn't art of the main character and they just had presented arms and legs, you wouldn't have noticed. You would never have noticed the arms and the hands. I've been like, well, I think this is a woman. This person's making me play as a woman. This dev. Perish the thought. Anyway, Polybricks is the first game we're going to check out. I've heard good things about Polybricks. I've only launched the demo to make sure that it worked. It did cause a stutter, and so I am a little worried about that, but we'll see what happens. And then also... as always, I gotta adjust audio. I don't always remember to do that. I don't think I did that for any of these demos, so I will have to adjust audio when we get in there. But we'll try things out and see how Polybricks does. But that's the first game we're going to check out here. So I'm going to hit play. Oh, also I should say, it seems like almost all of these demos, even though they say borderless, don't actually work as borderless. So we'll see. So I may be slow on talking and typing in chat if I need to type in chat. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. So far, seem to be okay. It's loading. Everything seems to be okay here. All right. Let's go to the game feed. Game feed here. Here's the game feed. I'm going to make myself a little smaller, I think. There we go. You have been assigned to the assembly department. Your training starts now. Don't make mistakes. Okay. Can I... click escape first? Yes. Settings. Show tooltips. For the demo? Sure. Okay, I did put the anti-aliasing quality at medium, and the shadow quality at medium, and the resolution quality at medium, just because, like I said, it caused some stuttering. So I did turn it down. Tooltips follow the mouse. Camera pivot from mouse position. Sure. I don't know what that means yet, so we'll find out. Okay. Start. Print data card. Insert data card. Inspect model. Oh, I can move this. Okay. Print bricks. Okay. Assemble bottle. Okay, we can move. All right, we're moving. Put it there. Pick it up. Drop it. Pick it up. Okay, so... we're doing here? We zoom. I'm clicking rotate. And it's just moving. Oh, what I gotta drop it, and then can I rotate it? No. Okay. I can move me. I can move me. And I can rotate by clicking the right mouse button and moving around. Put it there. Now, pick it up and drop it. I want to... It's the number keys. So 1, 2, and 3 are the number keys, not a mouse 1, mouse 2, and mouse 3. Okay, so... All right. Okay, so it is the number keys. So thank you, Lashbrook. Eventually, I would have figured that out. Okay. So I put that there. Then this. Oh, no, I didn't attach that correctly. What? Nope. I know. I did this wrong. Well, nope. Control. There we go. Okay. Pick up. Attach. Okay. Now what do I do? Scan model. There we go. So I should probably build it on the table and then place it when it's done. Okay. Well, it told me how long that took. That's embarrassing. Print data card. Scanning. Okay. Put it like that. Print bricks. Yeah, I should build here. Okay, so... Put like that. Then... This goes like that. Kind of here. I'm just kind of placing. I'm not attaching yet. I'm kind of like figuring out as I go here. Can move this like that. And then... Oh! Oh! That's helpful. Okay. I think that's actually kind of... That is helpful. All right, so... I put it like that. Kind of put it like that. This, I need to... Goes like that. This. Kind of goes like that. This will go like that. Okay. So, I know I can pick this up. Oh, that's not quite right. So, Control. That's not right either. That's right. Okay, so that's correct. So that's good. And then we can put the head on. That's not right. No. That's right. Okay, so we got that on. That looks good. Pacifier. That seems pretty good. Legs. That seems all right. Well, oh. Okay. That seems all right. Then arm. Arms go like that. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we should zoom in here. Nope. Nope. Yes, that seems right. And then we'll just kind of put this one kind of. Yeah, that feels good. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, we had a target time. Damn, we're slow. Print data card. Oh, got a taxi. Okay, taxi. Print bricks. Got wheels. We got this part here, okay. This is how 3D printing works. Yeah, I mean, you know, exactly. All right. That's the part that goes above the taxi bit here. It's that simple, indeed. That's a wheel. That's the front part of the car here. All right, is there... Okay, so this was... I knew that this was not in the right spot. But now I can control... Nope. Click. Yeah, doesn't seem bad. Well, it wasn't attached. Not right. There we go. That looks good. All right, so we got that. I realized I gotta get these tires. Pick up tire. Okay, and then put tire down. And then that's dropping it, but it's not. Well, let's try other stuff here. Okay, so this is this side's. It's weird Lego. Yeah, it is. It's weird Lego-ish. Is that correct? Yeah, that seems right. Ish. Oh, it actually should go... There should be a little bit of a gap there. I don't know. That doesn't seem bad. Oops. I don't want you yet. I want you. 2. Oops. No. Okay, that's where I want you. And then silver around. Line it up. Place it. Okay. Taxi goes on top. This, I understand, goes here. Kind of like that. We'll pick this up and we will... Nope, I don't want that. That's what I want. Place it down. Pick this up. Gotta do 2. Oh, I just realized something. I know this black... what can I do here? Whoops. Oh no! I fucking threw it. Jesus Christ. I didn't know I could do that. That was terrible. I like fucking launched this thing. Weird Lego meets Maya. Yeah. So wait. I can rotate this. Can I rotate the image? I can separate it out. Does anybody know? Can I rotate the image in the instructions here? I can do this. Maybe you can't. Oh, rotate. Okay, you can do that. All right, I have to use this. The touch, I have to use the touch interface, I guess, is what they're saying. Okay. Well, fine. And I'll use that. Okay. It makes sense because you want to make sure you're picking the right thing. But I realized I hadn't, like, done that at all. So let's do like that. I think this is probably the best way to do this. I have no idea what the best way to do this is. I'm just going to kind of fudge it. And hopefully it'll be cool. I don't know. We could make it... Oh, well, that's definitely wrong. So... Yeah, I'm just going to kind of fudge this. I could probably count them. Or I could just do that. All right, so I don't know if this is correct, but we're going to find out right now. No. I did something wrong on this. It says no. It's okay. It's probably this here. So let me just... I imagine it's this here. It could be other things, but I imagine I have placed these tires incorrectly. Yeah, these tires are wrong. Okay. So they got to be basically like... Let's try it like that. I never figured out the touchpad bit on the on the little yeah. Yeah, I'm happy I figured that out. There was that little scratch pad, so I'm glad I figured that out there. Oh, no, that's still wrong. Detach. All right, we're going to try it like this and see if we're doing it correctly now. Okay, so now let's scroll out here. Let's pick this up. Let's rotate it back. Let's move it over here. Drop it. No. Something is wrong. I have to imagine it's the wheels, right? Because this looks right. Oh. Oh, okay. The wheels might be correct. This is wrong. The handle, this is on the... Okay, yeah. All right. So... That's incorrect. Oh. Control, click O. All right, we're going to try that. I think my tires might be fine. Whoop, what happened here? Okay, still wrong. We're still wrong, everybody. The tires are probably still wrong here, but at least the doors are correct this time. All right, let's rotate. Oh, no. Can we get the tires? Like, what am I missing here? That looks correct. And that looks all right. Well, we'll zoom in. That does look correct. And that looks okay. And... yeah, that looks all right. So it's probably the wheels. The wheels are probably the thing that I'm goofing up here. So... oh. Okay, well, that's definitely wrong. Okay, so that's definitely wrong. So at least I can see here that that's wrong. Let's see if this is right. What we can do is... oh, and again, I shot it away, and it flew away. I have now done that a couple times, which is disrespectful on my part. Let's see if I can... we'll do a little rotating here. Pull it apart here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. I feel like this might be right. It is. Okay. This is fucking pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Target was 3 minutes, and that... yeah, well, I mean, this is set. I guess set complete. We're going to print the bricks first. Oh, we got to build a gnome. That's a lot of pieces here. Okay. Well, all we can do is what we can do, right? Like, we know that this is going to go on top. This goes on top, so we know that. We've got various pieces here to help put that together. Various hair pieces, it looks like. This is the body, the shirt. These are the pants. These are the boots. Oops. This is a sleeve. This is the other sleeve. This is the face. These are the hands. And then this is facial hair and hair. It was kind of... and then this is the nose. And these are ears. So this is, I assume, the eyes. Yes, there's the eyes. So we'll put the eyes on top of the shirt part here, because we know there's not anything in between those. And then there is this piece. This is not the beard. This is the beard. This is the beard, and then there's a piece that goes on top of the beard. This piece goes on top of it. That, so we do know that's there. And the nose goes on top and kind of sticks out some. So we can do that. So that's this piece here. That might be too much, but I think it's right. And then that kind of goes like here. Kind of need to build this up first. So let's come over here. There it is. Okay, that's what we want to do. Then okay. So no, I want to do. Where do those greens go? Greens go. Oh, this will be good. Okay, so. Ooh, this blue. Oh, that's the arm blue. Okay. So this blue, if we put it like that. Oh. Like that. If we put it like this, then we can kind of see what we're doing here, which is we're going to need a green to go. We're going to put the green like here just for now. Is this right? I don't think it is, but we're just going to put it there just for now. We kind of zoom in here and then. Okay, so the green is like. The green is like towards the back here. Oops. Oops. We'll put it like this for now. And then the legs come out on top of it and just go to back there. Okay, so I understand that part of it. That if I take this and then I drop it like that, and then take this, and then kind of go like there. See, that goes like this. And then pick this up. And then turn around so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I think we've got that far. That's pretty good. Zoom out a little bit here. Okay, I think now we can put this on. The nose kind of goes above the eye in a weird way. Like that. It's got to go lower. Nope. Oh, no. that goes like that, and then this goes like that, then this goes like, yeah, it goes like that. So then this has to go up, and this has to go up. All right, that feels good. That feels pretty good. It's not perfect, but it feels pretty good. Oops. Yeah, okay. Well, I did pick that up weird. Okay. And then there's hair, and I don't understand how the hair works yet, so we got to look at this. All right, there's ear hair, and we got triangle. So let's bust this out and see. Okay. So we got this hair here. Okay, so this goes on here like that. So that's a good, at least, like, start of this, right? And then this is going to go. But let me see here how that looks. Okay, so. Oh, no. No. Is that right? No. Nope, I don't want that. I want that. That could be right. No, I want to say I've got to turn it around. I think that's correct. And then from the back of it is the flowing hair, and then the triangles are on the side. And the flowing hair is two pieces. It's this piece. Like that. And then it's like that. And then if we pick this up and we turn it around, we can see that this goes like, oh, no. Like that. And then this goes no. Sometimes it starts moving because it thinks it knows what I want it to do, which is fair, but because I don't always know what I want to do. But when it starts auto-rotating, I don't like that. Okay, so then that is wrong. That is the wrong way. That's not what I wanted. It does not want to attach like that. That's very strange. I mean, it could be that I'm doing it wrong. I mean, that's certainly a I want to attach to this. No, I want to attach that. I don't want to attach there. I want to attach there. It won't let me attach there. It'll attach there. That's not what I want. Yeah, so Lord Crashington, I wouldn't call them frustrating too much because I think that this is like part of the game. My assumption is that like I'm doing something weird with this. Like I want to do that. You know, if I did this, it would make my life easier, and I'm making my life harder because I don't know all of the tricks and turns of this thing. I don't know how it, right? So if I did that this whole time, it would have been fine. But I didn't do that this whole time because I was trying to do it layered. So like, did I do it wrong the first time or did I do it wrong the second time? I don't know because I don't know this game yet. I do know that I didn't place that correctly. Hey, welcome, Ash. We are trying a bunch of Steam demos, and we started with, this whole time, Polybricks, which is a little frustrating, but I don't think it's frustrating in a bad way. All right, so that hair kind of goes right to the line. So this hair is in the wrong place, I think. Yeah, this hair is just a little too high. So let's detach it and then kind of, nope, that's wrong. But what am I doing wrong here? Oh, they separated. That's frustrating. If anything is frustrating to me so far, it's that these two pieces got separated in a way that I did not want. Okay, that's what I want. I want it like that. Put it there. Get this. Put it there. Get this. Yeah, Lord Crashington. It's I wanted it to detach two pieces, and instead it detached like two segments, and that's frustrating. This seems wrong, right? Like this seems like I'm doing that wrong. Let me move this over here. Let's zoom in here. I can't see because of the triangles here. So maybe or the ear hair. So maybe I should. Put this down like that. If I put this on, maybe this will help me out, figure out where I need to put this thing here. Okay, so this has to go in a way that, nope, that rotated in a way I didn't fucking want it to rotate. I don't know why. Okay, so if it goes like that, yeah. Feel like the top hair and hat are too far back. Yeah, that could be. The hair might be too far back. You're right. You might be right. Okay, so we'll put that down. We'll detach this for a second. We'll pull the hair forward. Okay, if we pull the hair forward, and then we attach the hat like that, that could be more correct. Yeah. And then this would go like this. That seems pretty okay. And then this just goes like this. And then this goes, well, that's going to be harder to do. Yeah. Oh, this has to rotate. I fucked that up. So that's got to go like that. And what I can do is put that on there and then put that there. And that seems good. So at least we can do that part and I can feel good about that. So we can take this, like this, take this, that, put that there, put that there. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that part. Let's move this over here. Let's try to do the ears. This ear. Let's try to do this ear. And then we can do... Nope. Yeah, okay. So we can do this ear. Oh, and it moved itself. You know, we probably have to do... the ear into the hair and then put the two together. That's going to be my guess. So let's see if I can get the ear correct here. The ear is like that. And then the hair is going to be like that. Actually, I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so let's... Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Put it like that. Okay. There we go. Zoom back out to look at it. That looks okay. That don't look bad. And then if we come here, we can turn this around. And look at the other side. We can pick this up and rotate it around. And then do this piece of hair here, which goes like that. Right up there. And then this, we want to do like that. Zoom in a lot. And then try to attach it. Like that. Okay. And then we just have to do the back hair. Now there might be some attachment or some issues we've had here. Where things aren't quite lined up, but the hope is we can kind of nail it from there. All right, so let's take this, put it down like that. Let's see if I can put this on here first and then put the last piece on. We'll see if we can do it. That's not correct, so we know that. That seems better. And now... we need to kind of like... we need to be able to see like this part here. Got to do the underneath, so which I don't like. So I'm going to try to do this again this way. Detach the hair. See if we can get this to line up the way we want it. That's not correct. Again, there may be some like secret way to do this that I'm not figuring out. See, I'm getting it like that, which is not what I want. So let's attach this. We put this like that, and it just kind of fucking just does whatever. I want this piece here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. And I'm getting really fucking annoyed with this part. Be honest with you. All right, that's got to go higher. And I also know that like I'm not done here. That there's going to be something that we need to tweak. And I'm going to be like, okay. But if I can get this hair done, I'll be so fucking happy. Let's just move this over here. Let's get ourselves less places to go here. All right, so we pivot you around. Then there we go. So what we need is this to see it keeps wanting to connect to places I don't want it to connect to. I'm trying to get it to connect to that, and it's connecting over here. That's not what I want. There is an idea. I do have an idea now. Now that I think about it, why am I trying to do that when I can just rotate this whole fucking thing? There it goes. Maybe I can do it like this by putting it like that. Now, maybe I can find the connection point I want. There it is. That's the connection I want, but I got to rotate it. Okay. That's not lined up properly, but it's at least in the right ballpark. Known chippable, yeah. I've at least figured that part out. Okay. I think this is... I don't know if this is perfect or not, but it is, like, close. It is worth putting in there to see. Damn it. Oh, it gave me some kind of clue here, didn't it? Whoops. Let's see. All right, it's telling me this area here isn't right. So something on this isn't right. Oh, God, if I have to fucking fix this hair, I'm going to be so mad. So... No. Okay. So, what is wrong? What's your fucking deal here? The nose isn't attached to the hair. Now what? Now, yeah, the beard. Is it the beard needs to move up, or does the nose? Is the nose wrong? I think the nose might be wrong. Oops. Come over here. I think that's what it is. I think I have the nose on wrong, and it's messing things up. Now, nope. There it is. I think this nose is wrong. And so I need to do like this. That's it. That nose was on wrong. There we go. We did it. We're moving on. I don't know what is next here. There's another set. Let's just look at the data card of this next set. But we're moving on to another demo because this has been most of the stream so far, and it's cool. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I'll say this. I don't want to build this fucking plane after the gnome. I think that this is a very fucking cool concept. I was really happy to try it out. But it was frustrating in a way that I did not love. Now, it was frustrating, but finishing it off was satisfying. Also, there's so many pieces being printed out right now. There are so many pieces being printed out right now. That's too many. Frustrating mega blocks. Yeah, you know what it reminds me of? Nano blocks. I don't know if you've ever built with nano blocks before, but they're tiny, obviously. They're nano. But the pieces are kind of like, I don't want to call them sharp, but they're pointed. And like, your fingers kind of hurt after building with them because they're tiny and intricate. And it's satisfying when you're done with it, but it's a frustrating process. I've only done a few nano builds before. I don't love them. That's what this reminds me of. It's finicky. I think this whole setup is very clever. I think this thing is unbelievably clever, that you can rotate it and look at it and zoom in and out, and you can break the thing apart and then zoom around and look at the individual pieces. I think this is incredibly clever. I don't want to finish this demo. A different Pat Bear at a different day might be gung-ho. Am I going to delete this demo tonight? No. Am I going to build this airplane at some point? Probably. But I feel like this is a, like... This is not a, like, sit down and play this game for 3 hours kind of game for me. For you, mileage may vary. But for me, I'm like, I think this rules. I don't want to keep playing it right now. That's where I'm thinking. And it's not just because we have other demos to look at. It's good. I just don't know. So let me get out of this game here. Let me exit the game. All right, I exited the game. It didn't give me a, hey, do you want kind of thing. Sometimes you'll get that. You'll get the thing where they're like, hey, do you have us wish listed? Would you want to do that and all that? Like, I'm gonna wish list it. Let me see here. Did I wish list it? I don't know if I did. Let me make sure. I did not. So I've added it to my wish list. Yeah, that demo's neat. It's just like the game is a little frustrating, and maybe that's the point. So let me just write down my couple thoughts here. Frustrating, but creative and interesting. All right. This was not on my radar, this next game that we'll be checking out here, but it was recommended today on the Jeff Gerstmann podcast, the Jeff Gerstmann Show, by the guest interview with Adam Boyes. Adam Boyes, formerly of PlayStation, formerly of Iron Galaxy, now of his own agency, his own consultancy. He recommended Poodle Kick, and we're going to try Poodle Kick here. So let me go and... do you have a reasonable wish list, or is it out of control like mine? Asked Lord Cratchton. My wish list right now is like 12 games. So my deal is, if a game hasn't... If I add a game to my wish list, and it has like no information, and I can look to see that I added that game to the wish list like 4 years ago, and they've made no updates, I just take it off. I don't know. Maybe you came out eventually, but like, I just feel like that's how I do that. Yeah, Lord Cratchton, mine is not that. Mine is, let me look. Right now, my wish list is 13 games. So yeah, mine is heavily curated. Because you can see when you added it, right? Like, there are some games in here that like just say coming soon. Some say they're coming this year. But if I've been looking at coming soon for like 3-4 years, like, forget it. All right, there's a coming soon that is a game that I added this wish list in 2024. Dragon Care Tarot. Just says coming soon. When I click on Dragon Care Tarot, there's a demo. You can still play the demo. I remember liking the demo. It is still coming soon. It is on my wish list. Pillow Fight made Later Alligator. So, which I loved. So like, I'm gonna stick around and see if this game comes out. It's gonna stay on my wish list for a while. But there are other games on my wish list that like have come off because it was like, it's been a very long time since this got mentioned. Let's see. I'm trying to see. That might be the oldest game in there. No, Wax Heads I added in longer than that. And so I added a couple games on here. I'll say I had a couple games on here from like a chill, one of those like the wholesome games thing. Okay, Pixel Washer was added to my wish list in 2023. I'm going to click. It just says coming soon. I might get rid of Pixel Washer because Pixel Washer might never come out. Acclaim is supposed to be publishing it. So that's why I was like, Acclaim picked it up. It was already out there and they picked it up. So I'm like, well, if it's got a publisher, like that's the last update. Last year in September, they got listed as Acclaim publisher. So it's like, I'll probably stick around because they did get a publisher. But like, who knows, right? I don't know if that's ever going to come out. So yeah, I curate my wish list quite a bit because I want to know it when games go on sale so I can think about picking them up. Anyway, we got to change the game that we're playing here. Oh, will this work? The Steam dashboard or no, that seems like these Twitch dashboard has been giving me some issues here and there because I would like to change the game we're playing. So let's see. Now I can do it. I had to refresh the dashboard. That's annoying. All right, so we're going to change to Poodle Kick. I don't know anything about Poodle Kick except that Adam recommended it. No results found. I spelled poodle wrong. That's why. Poodle Kick. There it is. Poodle Kick. 0 followers. Not even art yet. We're gonna find out what Poodle Kick is. Yeah. Poodle Kick. I believe 2 words here. Yes, 2 words. Poodle Kick. Anyway, let's see what the fuck this thing is. One sunny nights. All right, we're going here in the games. We'll see what this is. Okay, start, give feedback, exit. That's all we got. No options. We don't even have apparently audio options, so that's annoying. Oh, we gotta enter our name. Kicker. Oh, there are locations. Downtown. Okay. Again, I don't know what the fuck this is. How to Poodle Kick. Tap the walk button quickly to power up, then hold and release the kick button to select the angle. Okay, so... Alright. Space and control. Let's try space and control. Okay. Whoa. Bones. You just got your first bone. 6 can be stored down here. How to boost. First collect the boost bone, then choose a direction and press the boost button. So that's like aftershot. This is... Okay. I played old Flash Crankers. Yeah. Total score. Okay, I didn't do the boost thing there. Okay, so apparently once it lands, if I have a bone, I can do some boosting. So... Oops. Okay, you can do that. You can run off. That's great. That's awesome. I wanted to find out. Whoop. No, that didn't work. Oh, it's control. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there's like after touch here. Can you get points? You can. All right, we got to do high score. That's pretty fun. Hey, Lysandus, we're playing a demo of a game called Poodle Kick. Although I just did that without kicking the poodle, which is, I think, pretty cool. So... Oh, it flew. Oh, well, we got hit. We got points for hitting. I don't remember. Oops. I don't... Well, that got all kinds of bad. I don't remember how to... I don't remember that other button. How to play. Let's hit how to play. We'll turn the music down just a hair here. How to play. Walk, kick. Yes, we know that one. Click, 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 click. Boost. Okay. So it's the same button. It's aim and then hit. When you get a boost bone, you can choose direction and then boost. Okay. That's what I didn't remember how to do. So... Whoop. I fucked that up real bad. I keep walking too fast and not kicking. So let's see here. Oh, okay, so... We're just gonna boost as far as we can here. There is a ceiling. That's great. There's... What the fuck, man? This shit's crazy. Oh, a mine. Oh, we got an achievement. Got touched by a tentacle. I believe Adam was just kind of talking about how... Okay, oh. Adam was kind of talking about how, like, there's a lot of weird shit in this one, and that was one of the ones he mentioned. Weird, there... Oh, this sucks. There's a pipe. This fucking shit, man. The fuck, dude? Oh. Roasty. This fucking shit, man. Let's see. Whoop. Nope. Okay. Whoop. Oh no, I wanted that. I wanted that bone so I could boost. I'm not gonna be able to boost here. Maybe I could bounce back. Try to get this bone. Nope, I missed it. Oh. That's dreadful. Oof. There we go. Boost. I'm trying to boost over this. Oh. Damn. I can't do anything. Alright. Hey! We got 3 poop Sundays. How about that? Next trophy at 100,000. We're 79th on the leaderboard, everybody. So I can say, yes, there's 25 achievements in the demo. We're number 1 on our friends leaderboard. We're 79 on global, which is telling me I don't know how many people are checking this shit out, but it's cool. Okay. Got trophies. Let's try this level one more time, and then... Yeah, I don't know, Lord Crashington. Okay, yeah. So... Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're done. That was shit. Yeah, that was shitty. All right, one more good one, and then we'll try a different stage. I gotta get my angle better. Oh, I'm back in the dumpster. I gotta get my angle right. I'm getting my angles all kinds of wrong here. So like it's like this. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so there we go. Maybe that's it. Nope. Not even enough to get in the... I keep landing in this fucking dumpster. Alright. So let's start here. We'll do kicker again. Let's try the old farm. Oh, available in full game. Available full game. Okay. I do believe that there was something about in the Steam page, something about maybe that old farm was getting out of the demo. I guess not. All right, so we can only do downtown, which is okay. Because what else? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, we went high. We went real high. And then we just fell. Oh. All right. That wasn't good, but it wasn't... It was better than before, so I'll take it. I don't know why it's jumping me back to this menu here. Like, what am I doing wrong? But... Okay, so. There we go. Haha. Oh no, we fell back here. I don't want to be here. Oh, we're up. Just get up. Alright, well. Retry. Oh. Yeah, I had one unbelievably good run, and now I'm like trying to figure it out. I hit that infinite boost, and it let me get real wild with it. Oh. Okay. There is something fucking about this, though. That makes me want to do it. Alright, there we go. We got good air that time. Oh. Alright, well, at least we went far. We got to see some of the world we hadn't seen, so that's something. Alright. Nope, that's not a good one. Yeah, that's just back in the goddamn dumpster. Retry that. Click, 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 and go for it. Nope. No, good, good. And then try to land on something. Nope. Nope. Yes, I can land to the dumpster just fine. And kick it high. Nope. High enough? Yes. Okay. And then try to get air. We got air. We got air. This is what I wanted. It's not enough, but it's something. Okay, air. I need that. I need that bone. I got a bone. Ah, damn. Something. Oh, I'm back here again. That dog eats the pigeon in a way that I'm pretty into. Roasty. Roasty. Oh, I shot up real high on that. That's great. Oh, back there. I'm trying to get one of these bones. Oh, I did get it, but... Oh no, there we go. There, I fell into it. That's what I wanted. I did it right. Oh, uh-oh. Try to just get out of here. Get some momentum going. Ah, fuck. Let's see, let's see. Can I fall in the water? I can. Can I do something in this water now? No, I can't do anything. I'm trying to do something. Oh, can I get into a pipe? Yes. I'm in a pipe. This is something. Okay, so I got a bone now. Great, I need this bone. This can get me some other bones. Alright, let's just try to skate on this. Nope. Yeah, we're done. There. The grinding noises kill you. I love that grinding noise. It's great. That was something. I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, great. We got the 3. We're nowhere near our high score, but that does feel pretty good. All right, I think we'll leave it there. I mean, other areas are going to give you other things to do. I don't have what Poodle Kick. It's fucking weird, man. It's weird but satisfying. Yeah, we'll say that. Weird but satisfying. Yeah. I'll play more of that. You know what I mean? Like I will definitely give that another shot. Oh, okay. So I'll come back here. 3 more levels are on the way, starting with the old farm, so get ready for heaps more silly stuff to seek out, sniff, and smash. If you enjoyed the free demo, please take a moment to wishlist the game. And yeah, then you can exit from there. So that's what I saw when I checked it out. That there was that. All right, we have time for at least one more. And who knows? Maybe at the end of the stream, if we have time, we'll go back to... oh, there is actually an update. I don't know what the update is, but there is an update for that demo for Poodle Kick. So I'm going to relaunch Poodle Kick because there was an update. I don't know what the update is. If the update is Old Farm, then we're going to try Old Farm. I don't know. That update was very fast, though, so I feel like it probably wasn't. No, it did not. Okay. It did not give me another location. I don't know what that update was. It was probably just... let me see. Let me see if they wrote down what... Any news here? No. Just the demo. Yeah, play the demo. Coming soon. And that's it. Fuck! A tiny portion of the graphics were generated and hand-tweaked to suit the game's art style. This game contains AI. Fuck. God damn it. I'm sorry, everybody. I checked the other demos. I didn't check this one. God fucking damn it. Ah, that fucking blows. God damn it. Sorry, everybody. That sucks. All right, well, let me double check my other ones here. Let me just check out this one and see if there's a disclosure. I have the Firefox plugin that flashes Lysandus. Yes, I have seen that one. Yeah, I have the Firefox plugin extension that flashes up that message as a pop-up. But I don't always use that. Only works in the browser, and I don't really look at games on the browser. Okay, so one of the other games I'm looking at here does not have anything. Does not have any notification about it. So that's good. Let me look at the other one that we might look at today. Make sure. This one, view store page. Got that coming soon. 10 core. Okay, descriptions. Read more. All right. At the very least, the other 2 games that I could look at tonight don't have any information about AI, which is great. Let's look at one of them. And in fact, Lysandus, we are going to check out InKonbini, which looks neat. We'll check that out. Let's load up in... Oh, first I got to change this information here to... InKonbini. Okay, and then let's check out InKonbini. Load it up. Okay. Letting it load. Letting it do its thing. And we'll go. All right. The prologue demo for InKonbini. Let's check out the settings here. Okay, text speed, that's good. Okay. Gameplay center, okay. Graphics, yeah. Borderless window. Borderless window doesn't seem to be actually working on this, which is fine. VSync is off, which I want. We'll do 60 frames max. All right, we'll go there. We'll go sound. I'm gonna turn the master down to like 7. And then control, invert y-axis I set, and that should be good. We'll see. I might have to tweak these settings, but we'll see. All right, part-time worker. Part-time worker. I haven't been drinking enough water this stream.
コンビニ店員の人生ってバラ色のわけがないと思われている。むしろ無色透明。正直私もそう思ってた。
Okay.
毎年夏にこの店に来るたびにどうしておばさんがこの店を続ける
Oh, Auntie was working there.
不思議に思っていた。あの時はまたここで過ごすことになるなんて全然思ってなかった。でも今年もこうしてここにいる。
Huh? Phones are again. Honky Ponky Konbini store speaking. How can I help you? Koto, there you are. I was starting to worry you wouldn't answer. Aunt Hina, it's you. Why are you still awake? It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, honey, I just couldn't sleep. It's your first shift alone, after all. How's your night going? You shouldn't worry. I've already placed some product on the shelves. Now I'm taking a break to write a notepad just like you told me to. This sounds absolutely wonderful. I can't wait to read all your little escapades. Still not sure what I should put in there, though. Oh, don't worry. Just write from your heart. Remember, honesty is key. Other employees also have notepads like yours, but I mostly ask them to write down customer requests. That way they can always come back, open the notepad, and check the notes. Maybe you could do that too. Yeah, I'll write down things to do in my notepad as well. These notes might come in handy. Day shift workers always leave their notepads lying around. Take a look. Maybe you'll find something interesting there. By the way, since we're already speaking about the rascals, those sloppy kids probably left a ton of mess in the store again. If you notice the shelves are empty or products are placed inappropriately, please make sure to fix them. As soon as you're done with everything, just flip the sign on the door to let customers know you're open. Restock the shelves and flip the sign to the front door to let customers in. Got it. Good. Okay, sweetheart. I won't take any of your time. I'm sure there's a lot to do. If you have any questions on what you need to do, just call me. I won't be asleep for another hour. You can find my number on the business card next to the phone. That's good to know. Yeah, I see. I will write down everything you mentioned in my notepad so I won't forget. I'll call if you need extra help. And Hina. Okay, so I guess we can refer to our notepad to see if we forget what we're supposed to do. First thing we're going to see what I should do. Press R to open notepad. Always good to train your employees over the phone after they get to work. Hey, you know what? We got do our best here. Okay. Check if products in store are in the right places and place them correctly. Place products from storage on shelves in the sales area. If I need help, call Aunt Hina to learn what to do in the store. Flip the sign on the front door once the store conditions are good enough. Okay. So we'll close out of that. And yep, well telephone, information stand. Lost ring. Yesterday was so busy I must have lost my golden ring somewhere in the store. Can someone please look for me? Okay. We can keep our eyes out for a ring. That's good to know. This is the storage area. This is the storage shelf. That's the back entrance. Invoice. Some kind of delivery invoice. Okay. So we've got stuff to restock. There's a basket over here. If we are a box that we can put stuff in, I think. We can see that we could probably put some beverages in there. As lunch rush started to wind down, I started looking outside. Dozens of faces come and go. A never-ending flow that seems like a blur. And yet, there's only one face I'm hoping to see there. It's settled. Next time she comes in, I'm going to tell her everything. Charlie, don't do it. Don't do it, Charlie. I was restocking the shelves when I accidentally bumped into her mom. Oh man, I hope she won't remember this. Good thing is I noticed Utena's Moon Castle manga and banana-flavored Pocky Sticks are in her shopping basket. They must be for her daughter. Manga, though. That could be a good icebreaker, right? Don't do this, Charlie. Hina said that if I confuse the customer's order one more time, she's going to give me a different badge with a foreign name so that visitors will be more forgiving of my mistakes. That fucking rules. Great, now I'm Charlie. That's not his name. His name isn't Charlie. He had to change his name, so they gave him a notebook with a name in it. I don't want to introduce myself like that. How am I going to explain it to her? I better get to work. Who knows what else the manager might think of next if I keep messing up. This old lady's so strict. Almost lost his notepad. Oh, I shouldn't leave them around like that. Anyway, just a few days left. I have to make a move or else I'm going to be too late. Once this girl comes in, I'm going to do it. It's now or never. I must tell her that I love her. You don't know her name, Charlie. It's a flyer with a special promotion that we're running right now. Check it out. Weekdays after 8 p.m., 20% discount on all Bao Bao buns. Buy 3 salmon onigiris, get 1 for free. Special offer on spicy noodles. Delicious new price until the end of summer. Okay. Alright, we did that. Freezer. Just trying to move around here. See, a lot of shelves require restocking. Perhaps it would be a good idea to fill these shelves with products in the store area. Alright. Okay. Alright, video game. Alright. I could use some buns here. Or some things. Let's see if I can find some of these. I need like one of those, or some of those, and then a bunch of those. And that looks good down there. So let's go and find... I don't see any of those here. Alright, looks like unless they're in the freezer. Nope, freezer stuffs. Nothing in there. Okay. So I can't restock any of that because I don't see any of it in here. But I can take that and then this all looks pretty good. Like I said, this looks out of stock here, but I could take that, but I don't want to. Wait, where'd my box go? I lost my... Alright, well, whatever. I'll get it. I'll find it. Alright. Let's get some sodas here, I guess. We want some Jet. One of those. So let's see. I don't see any of those here. We got Pop. We got these. We got those things. All right, we can get it in here, I guess. I'm a bad employee. I keep just wandering around. Oh, I can refill that. I can do a bunch of that. We have that. So, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I'm looking the wrong thing. That's Pop. Yeah, I'm bad at this. All right, let's take this. All right, I want to F Q. All right, so if I right mouse, let's just take all these. All right, we got a bunch of these things here. So let's see. Nope, none of that is that. Okay. All right, we placed the box here. So we need that one. Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay, so then look, there's nothing in the box. Okay, we did that at least, so that's nice. We restocked that. I guess we can look in the freezer. I would like to restock some. I guess I could put drinks in that there. I could take some of these. Just take this. And then take. Good luck on your first shift alone, dear. Please bring out more soda. I guarantee you tomorrow they'll be so hot, we'll sell everything in no time. See, there we go. Great. Why ever rely on Mom's instincts more? She always knows which goods weed and bad, no matter what day it is. 12 years as a senior day shift clerk. No wonder she's meticulous about everything. See, I didn't even think to take this stuff, so now I'm going to. Let's take all this pop, and then we'll put this pop here. See, there we go. All done with this box. There we go. So that looks good. All right, so we got that done. Let's see anything in there. I don't like this empty shelf space here, but I don't know what to put there. And baked goods, because I don't see any baked goods back here, so. We've got beers, but I don't see where the beers are. Okay, yeah, alright, I know. Wait, I got these here. I should take these. It's a good style and good controls on top of the shop simulator. It's many clones we're doing. Yeah, so it's like it's got that thing, for sure. That it definitely has that thing that a lot of these games, are, you know, like it's got a little bit more layers than some of the other ones. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, let's see. These might be a red herring. I don't see even room for these here, but we'll see. All right, I think these were a red herring. Yeah, I see savory. Yeah, there's a bunch of hot and spicy here, but I don't have any room for more hot and spicy, so I shouldn't have done this. We'll just put them back. Okay. All right, I think that's all I can do, because well, I guess we can look in the freezer section. We can check the freezer section and see if there's something there. Oops, wrong way. You move at a relaxed pace here, I'll say. Okay. Yeah, we could just take some stuff out of the freezer and maybe put it in there. Oh. As far as I can tell, this is the speed. So let's take a box here. Let's just take a bunch of stuff. All right. Now let's see if there's room anywhere for some of this stuff that we just took out of our hands here. Ice cream stuff, we don't have any of that. Bakery stuff. We do have onigiri in our hands. That's not there. Snacks. All right, let's... Oh, we can change products. This is what we want. We want to... Okay. That was it for the freezer. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, there's somebody there that probably wants to come in. So we should open up because I think they want to come in. So let's see what's up. All right. All right, let's open up. I think we got a customer hanging out here waiting for us to open in their fucking cool ass K truck. Hell yeah. Eat. Hell yeah, look at this fucking guy. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, he's got a bunch of stuff. He's gonna get some stuff here. Looking at the magazines. Nope. No manga for this guy. I guess we could... Okay, we got... InKonbini! Oh. Oh, that's where the onigiri is. It's up there. We could have restocked the onigiri. I didn't. Hell yeah! Wait, is the soda we put there the thing this guy really wanted? Aw, yeah! That's awesome. If that's the soda, I think it is. Uh-oh. I wish these boxes were not facing backwards. Kick him in the butt. Okay. Some of these boxes are not styled correctly. We'll have to look at them later. I guess we could do that now. I don't know which ones are wrong. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. That's gonna be a problem, though. This dude rules, man. Very good. Wait a minute. Does it mean that your auntie is the old woman who runs this place? Yeah, that's her. Aha, now that's interesting. You know, I've been coming here for my groceries for almost 10 years now. Hell yeah, dude. There are a few things in this world that are as constant and reliable as the rising sun. And your auntie is definitely one of them. However, we're not on the best terms at this point, so it's best I stay out of her sight for now. Quite the story that one is. Quite a story. Luckily, she only works during the day, so I have to sneak into the store at night when she's not around. What happened with this dude? You please not tell her that I came here? Okay. Okay. Yep, there's no need to tell her. No need to tell her at all. What's your name, by the way? Makoto. Nice to meet you, Makoto. And I'm Chief. Everyone around here calls me Chief. You know what? I fucking believe you, my guy. They definitely call you Chief. Let me just, yeah. Nice to meet you, Chief. I better go grab all the stuff I need and head out before Yanni comes. Just like her, she could march in the store to check on you anytime. I better be quick. All right, dude. Was there no Shirikudo deliveries today? Oh, you mean Shirikudo noodles? I might have forgotten to put them out on the shelves. Uh-oh. If you can kindly wait a moment, I can go to the back and check. I'm pretty sure we have them in stock. Noodles. Guys, we gotta find fucking noodles. Oh. Sign? I don't know how to tell you this, but let's just say that last months haven't been quite rough for me. Okay. Business not doing good. Then this thing with your auntie. Seems like I had a string of bad luck. Sorry about that, yeah. It's all right. Anyway, I've been flipping through this week's horoscope, and there was this one line there. Follow the signs and your weather will change. I still quite don't know how to interpret this. Weather probably means your luck will change, right? That's why you're looking for a good sign? Yeah, but so far none of them were optimistic. So I'm thinking, what if this is the sign? I've been eating the same noodles for over 10 years now. Maybe I should come out of my comfort zone, you know? Try something new. I think that's a great idea. I might have something here for you. There are two tasty classics, Ramen Express and Ramen Express Lux. Interesting. They sound the same, so I don't know which one I should get. Is it the same brand? I think the original Ramen Express is made in Hong Kong. Seems to be a local favorite. What's interesting about the Lux, though, is that it's actually made by another facility based in Shanghai, so it really feels premium. You know what? You decide. From this point on, I'm open to anything new. What would you recommend? Wow. Let me think. I mean, this dude, maybe luxury is the way to go. I think, you know what? I think luxury is the way to go. Come to think of it, you should really try Express. It's a Lux. It's a bit on the expensive side, but it melts in your mouth and is absolutely delicious. The rain is not good for this guy's look. Yeah, definitely try it. The way you describe it makes me want to go home and eat it right away. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay. So... Oh, what's up? What's up, my guy? Oh. Can I help you with anything? Yes, you can, darling. You see, my cat Mimi is acting weird. It's like she's avoiding me and doesn't want to cuddle anymore. That's why I ventured to the store in this weather to bring my princess a premium treat. Maybe just eat some love, you know? Someone suggested I try special hypoallergenic cat food. I was able to find it here, but the names are so unbelievably small, I can't see a thing. Would you please find me a can? The one I'm looking for should be green pea formula or something. Do you have anything like that? Let me take a look. All right, so we need hypoallergenic cat food that is green pea. There's a cat there. This is premium cat gourmet, low calorie, chicken. This is cat food with chicken. Well, fucking hold on, my guy. Cat food tuna. I don't fucking see this shit. Duck. Is it this one? F. Treat your feline friend low-calorie feast that doesn't compromise on flavor and watch your cat savory... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say... None of these say anything like pee. These are for dogs. These are canine. This is all canine shit over here. We don't want canine. Premium duck, tuna, chicken, lamb, tuna. This one just says low calorie. And this one says gourmet chicken. So we're going to go with this one. Oops. Well, that was too many. All right, well, we just take one. Oh, what? All right, let's try this. I have no idea if I'm doing it correct. I don't know. It didn't say anything about peas, but it's the only one that said anything that wasn't a type of food. Let's see. Okay, small can. All right. Okay, he wants a can. All right, well, let me... Okay, so it's a can. These are dog cans here. These are dog cans. Green pea formula left. So let's just look at all these fucking cans here. This is chicken. We'll fix this. This is tuna. Tuna. Duck. All right, let's... Green, okay, great. Hyperogenic chicken with green peas. This is the one we want. Let's see if I have it in the box here. Here you go. Is this the one you were looking for? Thanks for the help. Great. I had to look at the description of a can. That's what I need to do. That's on me. That's not on the game. That's on me. Okay. Soda, cat food. What else do I need? Okay. Well, I'll let you do that. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to put this back. Okay. Okay, well. Let me fucking do this thing. Let's see if I can figure this out. Need your choices. Okay. Hell yeah, little key, old school. Oh, I gotta turn it. Okay. The total comes to 1210. Let's see. E. You give me 1250. Thank you much. Let me enter this amount in the machine. And then I've got to give change 40. And you're going to make me do this part. This part we shouldn't be doing. 25, 10, 5. That is my opinion. My opinion is you don't need that part. We don't need that part where I'm counting change and clicking change. That's just my opinion. Your purchase. Please come and get. Great help tonight. All right. There's bread in the refrigerator, so that's good to know. Okay. Oh, man. Wow. All right, we're getting deep here. To archivist, we made it. We're getting real. Gonna go home, feed my cat, and enjoy the evening. Maybe even crack open the box of noodles that you recommended. Maybe I'll find my sign. Maybe I won't. You said the best. Who cares? Enough being depressed. I will let go and not dwell on it anymore. Hell yeah. That's the spirit. Thank you so much for this conversation, Makoto. You're a very bright kid. I'm really glad I came to the store today. I'll be seeing you again, dear. Goodbye. Good night, Chief. Hope to see you soon. All right. So I guess we'll go to the refrigerator and find the bread and move that bread out of there. Hey, okay, I'm not. This is me, not the game. But now he's just like, fucking, what's going on, my guy? I thought we'd wrapped up Chief's storyline here. Okay. Oh, the sun coming up. That was very convenient. Good weather to come. Hey, it's the sign he was looking for. That's kind of neat. All right, well, that was worth it. A rainy night shift is finally over, gone like a fleeting summer memory. Today I shared a quiet moment with a customer, guiding them towards something new. And now, prepared and primed, the store is ready for the next day. We gotta get that bread, though. I thought we might be at the end of this demo, so we're just gonna hang out and finish it up.
繰り返し棚に商品を補充したり接客をしたりするこの仕事にはある種の特別な魅力がある。冷蔵庫の稼働音がブーンと静かにリズムを刻んだ。コンビニの仕事には思っていた以上の何かがあるような気がしてきた。まるでまだ見つかっていない秘密の材料があるみたい。そんなものが本当にあるかどうかはわからない。でも一つだけ言えるのは、私はそれを見つけたいって思ってるってこと。
Before you go back to college, though, right? One store, many stories. Okay, yeah. Yeah, all right. And then what happens now? Okay, go back to the prologue here for the prologue demo. Alright, well, we're gonna exit out of the game there. That's InKonbini. I don't like the change, the counting change. Like, if I'm gonna be nitpicky, I don't like the counting change. Vibes are incredible. Didn't want to count change. Yeah, I mean, this game feels like it's got a bit more of a story. It is a bit more of an adventure than it is just a simulator. It's not a Konbini simulator. There's more going on there, and that's really neat. That is really fun, and I'm You know, I think I had the wrong mindset for some of it, where I was like racing around trying to race around trying to like restock, and it should just like, all right, no, this is a little more vibes based, and you can get more into a rhythm as you go. Gotta be like Hank Hill when he wanted to start a mom and pop store to not worry about change. No, I mean, that just feels like a thing the game could easily just not care about, and it would benefit the game. So yeah, we checked out 3 demos. One I thought was really cool. One I thought was frustrating but interesting, and one that I did think was cool, but fucking sucks because some of the graphics were created with AI tools that were then apparently heavily edited, but they still started with AI. Just fucking hire someone. You didn't have to make that video game using AI. You chose to, and fuck off. I'm glad I know, but I'm bummed that I looked. I'm bummed I wasted my time on Poodle Kick. That's frustrating. But yeah, 3 demos. We didn't get to Titanium Court. I will keep the demo. I'll keep the demo, and then we might get to it another time. I don't know, but yeah, that was 3 games there, and that is going to do it for tonight's stream. We are going to go on a raid, though. That is how we end every stream around here. We're going to go find someone doing cool stuff and give them some time and hang out with them for a bit. So let's see who is streaming right now on a Tuesday night. Matt Wiggins is playing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So we'll go hang out with Matt as Matt is doing some priming. That'll be fun. As Majan says, we always end with a raid. My next stream will be on Thursday. I am not finishing, but I'm continuing the Arios Gundam. I don't think I'm going to finish it, but I'll get a lot more work done on it, and it'll be a good time. There was some gaming stuff news that dropped today. There is some manga stuff that I'm fucking pissed off about. Speaking of AI, we'll talk about that on Thursday. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Please come along on this raid. Matt Wiggins is great people. You'll have a good time. And I'll see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.